Yeah, I have to update that. Hold on.
One-on-one.
That's not fuller.
Yeah, I'm updating it.
Chad, don't look. Chad, don't look. See, no, keep looking. Yeah, this is Necro playing. And that's Necro taking first stock. Oh my god.
Yeah, so good.
Right when it changed.
I remember my hands were shaking a little bit at the start of this match, and like as the set went on, I was just like locking in.
Clipped? Yeah. Is that a second clip this stream? That's crazy.
Me getting clipped? Only I see how it is. But y'all didn't clip any of my shit. Nah, I'm kidding. Like we're kind of running with everything that he's got right now.
Necro just holding out. Oh, almost getting that down air to secure that stock. But that backer will be taking it. Up 2 stocks right now. Maddie needs to get some really good damage here. But CV's just doesn't stop moving. So Maddie isn't able to land a hit.
Yeah, as you could see, not too long ago, you had Necro dash dancing and on his side of the corner, waiting for me to approach, waiting for me to pick an option, instead of taking initiative and just, you know, running in. Because there's some trades where CV will definitely be losing compared to just waiting out an option. And just like that, that's exactly what I was talking about. Finally getting one on the board. No up air though to send the combo.
That back air almost taking stock, but not quite. Dash attack sends Maddie up, but no follow up. That back air will be taking it.
And Crag not lasting long enough to protect me there.
You need better protection. Oh, Maddie, 0 bullets. Oh, but does grab ledge. Necro, you're so right, chat. Necro is moving. Oh, that down smash missing. Because right in between the boxes. They honestly need to change that, I think. But that is first match going to Necro.
And this time
a solid restock.
Restock in game 1. It's looking kinda rough.
Can Maddie turn this around? She knows, but I don't.
Sort of Necro taking the initiative here instead of just running with the momentum he had in the previous game.
This is a strong start to deal 69%. We are now obligated to laugh, but oh, but Maddie immediately responding with a stock. Oh, but Necro doesn't get anything off of the Octo. I still, honestly, I feel like he could be using an assist change.
Probably be going back to Arcane, but I don't remember if he did in this set. Yeah, right now, controlling my part of the stage. I just dash dancing, doing the same to him that he was to me. Waiting on ledge right now. I'm gonna pick an option. Double roll there. catching my air dash to go for the edge cancel, but getting swatted out and losing my stock for it.
Maddy playing well on the platforms, forcing out Necro to approach.
Yeah. Covering where he's going to be positioned with these downers. And
that's the
converting
stock.
off of them to get a kill.
Necro needs to just keep moving and just get a good stock here. He needs a spike or something early to secure a foundation to make it back. Because Welltaro is just not a simple character to make a comeback on. With all the projectiles he has, and so with how many projectiles, all the projectiles that are being thrown out by Maddy right now makes it so hard for Necro to just get in and take in a stock without taking percent themselves. That back air just beating up more and more of Crag as time goes on without Necro being able to secure anything. But the Octodad will be taking it.
Just waiting for Necro to approach me instead. Getting a back air there.
Necro needs something to even up the percent. Barely surviving, well, but Maddy catches the spot dodge there. And Maddy with Crag in hand can do a lot right now to recover. Can't use Octodad cheese right now because of Crag. So Necro needs to get Crag out of Maddy's hands as soon as he can.
Well, I could have been an air dash up there and potentially seal the stock, getting the reverse back air there.
Oh, but missing the punish.
Okay, Maddy getting a little custy and getting carried away with everything.
But that is
managing
still
to get the kill.
match. Just barely out too far.
Alright.
1-1. Now it's
to game 3. 1-1.
Necro's stage choice here. And chooses to go to the Spire.
Once again, not my favorite stage, but we'll run with what we got.
Still is a good Welltaro stage, but the platforms are really wide, so it makes it difficult to get in though.
And just catching the jumps
catching the jumps and no air dodge from Maddy to make it back to stage, so Necro just kind of sealed it shut there with that downer. Necro getting some good combos, putting up basically a full stock lead here. Can Necro get a good confirm off of anything to combo into Octodad right now? Or will Maddy just catch up with an early stock here? That forward smash will be taking stock, just barely, but just barely is still good enough.
Just moving around on the platforms, just getting anything.
Any edge cancels, any raffles.
The dash dance to wait out any option out of that that tech situation, but dying to a
That
solidly placed back air.
would have been countered by a downer, but Maddie instead opted for jumping away. But Necro was ready for that.
No, Necro just getting really good advantage right now.
Dealing a solid 80% just off the rip of the stock, not giving Maddie any time to start making a comeback.
Yeah, we're looking a little lost right now.
Like I said earlier, how it's really difficult for comeback to form on Welltaro. Well, it's also not the easiest to get Welltaro to make a comeback themselves.
This is a very swingy matchup. It's like whoever gets the lead, like if they run with it, and it's just gone for the rest of the match more often than not.
Because of how often they just trade blows, that you don't really have time to just get a solid percent lead and just make a comeback. Because you're just gonna be tricked.
Almost dead, yeah.
And that up smash is not going to kill. Spire's height is a little bit higher than the other stages, but that back air will kill.
Sneaking past all of the movement. Necro up 2-1 right now. This could be the end of it.
Really could be, but it's still anyone's tournament between Necro and Maddie. Just Maddie needs to start making a comeback right now. An early stock against her might mean the end of the tournament.
Hold on. Wrong replay.
You opened the wrong.
Yeah. Hold on.
Was that replay 2 or 1?
Well, it's 4. Or, hold on.
Guys, I wonder if this is going to go to a game 5.
Showtime!
We did Merchant Port and we did Strato, right?
We didn't. Did we do Merchant Port?
Yeah, game 1
No?
was Merchant Port, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, Merchant Port was game 1. Game 2 was some Pepper Pain. Game 3 okay. And yeah, we didn't do Strato yet. Alright.
One-on-one.
Chat, we are very professional streamers.
I just happened to get something wrong. All I know is game 5 is
I mean, what? Game 5? Oh, what do you mean game 5? That might not happen.
of which set? Oh.
Oh.
I'm doing the slice killer to, oh god, just barely missing.
Both players going
Sort
for
of
a spike and
loving-
both barely missed.
Edge guards.
Oh, but-
is gonna seal it.
But Welltaro's huge forward air is just gonna be such a confirm, and the edge cancel back air into back air. Maddie Maddie just needs to keep running with this lead before Necro can get that kill.
It's a really solid down air to get me off of Necro and put him in an advantageous situation instead.
But doesn't get much off of that said advantageous situation. Just going back into Maddie's combo here. And that back air not quite taking it. And misses the edge guard. He's ready for multiple jumps, but just didn't. Maddie just didn't jump. That laser is taking it. Man.
Very clean stuff right here.
Necro's greeting for that kill, but just isn't quite finding it with, well, with Commander Video's really weak kill power. Maddie getting that laser all the way down there, just securing a massive lead to this stock. One stock just took down 3 of Necros, but Maddie's first stock finally goes down. But what else goes down? Almost Necro. Craig to mix up the recovery. Necro's trying to make a comeback here, getting in some really good damage, and does have Octodad in hand, but can he get anything off of it? No. Maddie just avoids it like it was nothing. Swatting Necro away like he was a bug. Doesn't give him a chance to breathe. Just the constant pressure.
Running away with this lead that I had and completely overwhelming Necro in that game 4 in quotation marks.
Such an early.
We're moving on to the final game. Maybe. Potentially.
1-on-1. Showtime.
Game 5. Necro versus Maddie. This could be it.
With the huge lead Maddie had in the first, in the last match, it was forcing out an assist change. Necro finally realizing how little value Octodad was actually giving him, opting to switch for the Arcane to try and get more damage off and gain those easier kills, after noticing that Maddie has been surviving for way too long. The tech on that forward air could have led to something, but just gets punished instead. Both even percent here. Back air not quite killing, but Necro really just going at it, trying to push back Maddie and just take this first stock.
That's gonna be dead because the Arcane just catching the landing there. But
Arcane
that is just answering right back. Nair Fair, the $1 million combo.
Both players are in a really good spot right now, but anything can happen, especially because Craig is in hand and has led to multiple cheeky stocks this turn already.
Could have been a lot more damage if I had gone for a different follow-up after that Nair. But regardless, Necro right now is putting himself in a really solid position. He's covering center stage really well with his dash dance, not really letting me in.
And just the constant threat of Necro being able to change into a reflector at any moment too, to just try and combat your projectile stalling up in the air.
Yeah, it's something that Bowler actually did versus me in a different set.
One solid move from both players could take a stock, and that
And
Oh.
that Arcane down low.
Arcane, because Necroman knew Maddie had to place down Crag there.
And picking
But
follow-ups correctly, but not exactly killing off of them. And with the low cost of Arcane, just feeling really free to let it rip.
and that's what makes low cost assists so useful. You can just let them, you can kind of just let them rip, and they'll kind of just take up so much space.
And
Force
Necro right
out.
now just,
Sorry, yeah.
yeah, playing with the lead, just whiff punishing right there and getting everything that he can.
Just moving
Awesome
all
with
over.
that downer.
Moving all over, just I don't even know what he's doing at this point. He's just side B after side B. I can't follow him. So I don't know how Maddie can either. Oh,
That could have
missing
been a
the
deadly combo there.
Craig is out, but can Maddie get much off of it? I think to Craig sometime soon. That forward air will be taking, that up air will be taking it. So, and it is Welltaro, so something can happen here that's really cheesy. But
Yeah.
Necroflyer has to play it safe here, make sure that Maddie doesn't get in.
Yeah, both players playing incredibly safe. But that
And
Arcane, letting it
the
rip to
Arcane
cover.
covering so many
MaddyRunner
options there.
Yeah.
And that's Necro's first ever tournament win. And it was at Supernova. Our first real in-person tournament.